आज एक नया गेम स्टार्ट करेंगे, ठीक है। एले नोयर, ये भी रॉकस्टार वालों का ही है, पर ये थोड़ा सा ना, जहाँ तक मैंने इसे देखा है, जहाँ तक मैंने इसकी वीडियोस देखी हैं, थोड़ा वीडियोस नहीं मतलब जहाँ पे मैंने थोड़ा क्लिप्स देखी है इसके ग्राफिक्स मुझे ऐसा जितने बेहतरीन नहीं लगे, पर मैंने सुना इसकी स्टोरी लाइन बहुत बढ़िया है समाओ, मतलब इसमें एक्सप्रेशंस बहुत अच्छे हैं। ये तो देखा मैंने, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट लाइफ लाइक है, पर ग्राफिक्स उतने अप टू डेट नहीं है। एक्टिंग वगैरह बहुत अच्छी है शायद से इसमें, ऐसा कुछ है। हम पुलिस वाले होते हैं इसमें।
You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling car.
मतलब देख रहे हो ना ग्राफिक्स कितने आउटडोर लग रहे हैं।
Go ahead, KGPL.
कब का गेम है? I think recently है।
At 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
एक सेकंड, ले, अरे नहीं यार अभी बाद में देख के बताऊंगा। कोई चोरी वोरी हो गया देख तो।
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist, from the beam of sunshine himself.
बहुत ही लो, मतलब बिलो एवरेज ग्राफिक्स है भाई, इसलिए थोड़ा कतरा रहा था मैं ये गेम खेलने से।
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
देखते हैं 2011 में
This is a
शायद
fist
से,
pump.
जितना मुझे
Just going
दिखा।
through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
2011 के हिसाब से तो
All right, have it your way.
ओके ही हैं ग्राफिक्स।
Cole, come take a look at this.
ओ हर चीज अच्छे से इन्वेस्टिगेट करनी है कि क्या बात हुई।
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Oh.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
यहाँ पे कुछ है, ये सही है। ओ रिवॉल्वर, ओ मिल गई वेपन। क्या?
Smith and Wesson, serial S71893.
ठीक है, 2 गोलियां चली हुई हैं, 2 गोलियां चली हुई हैं।
Drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
क्योंकि वो प्राइमर लगे हुए हैं ना उनके।
We should follow up on this now before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun
Smith
store?
and Wesson US
There's
में
a
भी
place
काफी
a couple of
महंगी है,
blocks from here.
और उस टाइम पे तो और महंगी थी। आ जा भाई, बैठ जा। गन स्टोर, बहुत गंदी हैंडलिंग है गाड़ियों की, इनसे जाके पूछेंगे हम। हाँ भाई,
Officers Phelps and Dunn, can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27 registered Magnum.
Chambered for 357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order.
अच्छा
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
ये रहा मॉडल 27 हाँ पॉलिश निकल पर्ल ग्रिप्स आइटम अच्छा डेट एड्रेस ये रहा ना फर्स्ट नेम
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
एरल श्रोडर
203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
ठीक है
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
गुड अच्छे सिटीजन हो तुम
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
सही बात है
Okay.
बंदूकें कई बार
In for a
चोरी हो
penny,
गई फिर
in for a
उनसे भी
pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
क्या नाम है हो जाती है क्या नाम है कई बार बंदूकें चोरी होती हैं और फिर उनसे मर्डर्स कर दिया जाता है ताकि पता नहीं चल पाए किसने करे हैं कई बार क्या बहुत मतलब 80% ऑफ द टाइम पर ये इतना मतलब पुराना वो नहीं है क्या ये आगे उसके घर हाँ ये इतना पुराना गेम नहीं है क्योंकि तुम प्रोस्पेक्टिव में देखोगे तो ये 2011 में आया था और 2013 में तो GTA 5 भी आ गया था तो उसमें और इसके ग्राफिक्स में बहुत अंतर है छोटा मोटा अंतर भी नहीं है कहाँ जाना है उसका अपार्टमेंट उधर है इधर है यहाँ है ये है क्या हाँ चलो
Schroeder, apartment 2.
अपार्टमेंट 2 हालांकि ये देखो ये एक ही है जो पीला हो रखा है ऑब्वियसली हमारे लिए ताकि हमें पता चल जाए अगर कोई भूल गया हो क्या है यहाँ पे भी कुछ है क्लूज मिलते जाएंगे थ्रू आउट ना आई थिंक सो यहाँ पे भी कुछ क्लू है क्या अपार्टमेंट 4 अपार्टमेंट 2 ये रहा ना चल भाई श्रोडर हाँ पता नहीं मैंने दबा दिया था बटन हाँ
What do
भाई
you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is
आपका
Officer
असला
Gunn,
चोरी हुआ है
Bullshit
क्या
Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I
अच्छा
have that gun here in my drawer.
हाँ देख
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
हाँ
No way.
चल
You're not taking me down for this.
ओए अब फाइटिंग करेंगे
Ready,
हम
tough guy?
ले
That was a very bad...
पुलिस से पंगा मौत से टक्कर ओए रुक जा
Prancing around.
पुलिस का चक्कर मौत से टक्कर ग्रैपल ले
Ralph, you all right?
सिंघम ही कहते
Fine,
हैं
I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take
क्या
a look around.
ओह हेलो ऐसे गन पॉइंट पे नक्सते आप यूएस में अब के लॉस के हिसाब से नक्सते क्या पता तब के टाइम पे रख भी सकते हैं ऐसे बेमतलब हालांकि उसने कोई डेडली फोर्स नहीं यूज़ करी है ठीक है क्या है ये
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
ठीक है भाई, call it in. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman.
ओए
This could be the one, Cole.
निकलो भाई साहब. ओए gangsters.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
वो तो दिख ही रहा.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
रुक जाओ, पहले इसकी
Broad daylight.
पकड़ लो.
Crowded street.
क्या है, कौन है भाई साहब?
Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
रुक जाओ. क्या कुछ मिलेगा इसके पास हमें? रुक जा. इस पे कुछ मिलेगा? हाँ. न्यू क्लू.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
पता नहीं क्या है. इस पे बस यही था. शू स्टोर ना ये.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
यहाँ पे, यहाँ से कुछ हुआ होगा ना?
Can I help you, sir?
हाँ.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
हाँ, क्या हुआ?
He was my boss.
अच्छा.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
कोई भी मर्डर हो सकता है भैया. Review evidence. अच्छा. शू स्टोर क्लार्क. आई विटनेस टू मर्डर ऑफ. अच्छा ठीक है.
Wait! That isn't everything!
अच्छा.
You haven't got it all!
ठीक है, रुक जाओ दीदी, रुक जाओ.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened?
बताओ.
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
अच्छा.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front.
और पीछे से गोली मार दी किसी ने.
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Judge, if you think the witness is lying, if you think the witness is lying, अच्छा. Lie.
You're lying, Miss
झूठी.
Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong.
ऐसे कैसे तू मुड़ी और वो
How
बड़ा
can
पड़ा
you
था?
prove different?
तुझे लगनी चाहिए थी गोली. ऐसे तो. Shooting. शूटिंग के बारे में पूछेंगे.
How dare you accuse me of lying?
हाँ.
God, I think you're horrible.
कोई बात नहीं. I don't give a fuck.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right
अच्छा.
now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must.
पुलिस वाला
But I
हूँ
won't say another word to you.
सिंघम. सिंघम. यहाँ क्या है? ओ. वेपन, मर्डर वेपन मिल गया.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
चलो.
We have the murder weapon?
Yes.
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it.
बेवकूफ लोग.
We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store
हर
is a
वक्त
couple blocks from here.
मर्डर वेपन
Thinking what I'm
ऐसे ही
thinking.
फेंक चल जाते हैं.
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
बेवकूफ लोग. ओए, सिंघम हमारे दिख नहीं रहा तुम्हें? हाँ ये ना. ये अलग गन शॉप है.
Officer,
हाँ.
what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it.
अच्छा.
Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou.
Told me he was on his lunch
कार्ट्रिजेस इसलिए
break.
खरीदी गई थी.
Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Officer,
हाँ भाई.
can I interest you in a new watch?
बताओ अभी.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back.
हाँ तो उसको बुला के
Say
लाओ.
to lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
भगेगा मुझे लग रहा है वो.
Son of a bitch!
मुझे पता. मुझे लगा वो जो है उसे बुलाएंगे तो वो भगेगा. यही था. झूठ बोल रहा था मुझसे. इसमें रिवॉल्वर ऐसे डायरेक्ट निकाल नहीं सकता. हाँ देखा. थैंक यू. रुक जाओ. ओए भागो सब. गोली चल रही है. ठाए ठाए ठाए. ओए अच्छा. ओ सॉरी 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 सॉरी. पैर मुझे लगा पैर ऑप्शन दिया है तो पैर में गोली मार सकता हूँ.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
रुक जा. ए भागा.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
रुक जा. हाँ हरी. आई एम हरिंग.
Caillou, get back here!
कल्लू रुक जा. कल्लू. कल्लू. कल्लू रुक जा. तू कहीं नहीं भाग के जा पाएगा.
Too late, Caillou!
मेरे अंदर इनफाइनाइट स्टेमिना है. रुक जा. कल्लू कल्लन कालिया. रुक जा. ओए भाग ना. चल.
Don't make it worse, Caillou! Stop or I will shoot!
चल. ये मैं पहले भी कर सकता था.
Edgar Caillou, you're under arrest.
हवाई
For
फायर
murder of
एक्चुअली
Everett
नहीं करना
Gage.
चाहिए. गोली ऊपर जाकर वापस नीचे आती है. उस टाइम पे चलता होगा.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative.
Yes.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps.
बिल्कुल.
You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
अच्छा.
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very
मुझे
good.
लग रहा है मेरा
The evidence is
second favorite game होने वाला.
May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
चलो.
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
बिल्कुल. हाँ भाई मर्डर बता
Has my lawyer arrived yet?
क्या
I wanna
बात
see
है
my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
मर्डर तुझे बताता हूँ
Let's talk about the shooting.
कहाँ था तू
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about.
बकता तो चोरों की
My
तरह
lawyer
है
can clear all this up.
ये शक्ल मुझे दिख रहा है तो कुछ झूठ बोल रहा है झूठे लाए
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago.
अच्छा
You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
अच्छा हाँ सर्विस्ड
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebushes will recall when it suits them.
हाँ क्या शक्ल इसकी अच्छा ये थोड़ा थोड़ा ऐसा लग रहा है कि हाँ मैं तो निकल जाऊंगा अभी निकलेगा तो बेटा रुक गया मोटिव
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker.
अच्छा
How about baseball?
गाली देगा तू
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr.
तू होगा
This is America.
जो
It's
बोलता
not
है वही
comedy.
होता है
It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he,
हाँ
Mr.
वो
Kalu?
रेसिस्ट
I
था
don't know what you're talking
इसलिए
about.
तूने उसे मार दिया है ना
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
अच्छा
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage.
हाँ
He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kite this,
अच्छा
kite that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu.
अच्छा
I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett
तूने
Gage.
इसलिए करा क्योंकि वो
I
कुछ
respect
कर
your
रहा था जो मुझे
beliefs,
समझ
and you
नहीं
like to
आया
hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
फर्स्ट ट्राई
I need a confession!
डाउट
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
अरे
A confession!
ठीक है भाई रुक जा गलत
You
कर देगा
disappoint me, Cole.
हाँ भगवान
I need a confession! I need a confession! Back in there and raise some lumps, boy! You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. I need a confession! Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes.
Ah.
A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
बिल्कुल
I need a confession!